How's it going, everybody? Nick fucking Daniels here. We got some updates here. We're gonna shoot you here live, so sit back, relax, grab a little popcorn, enjoy. So one of the big things I want to talk about here right away, I paid about 40 bucks for this, and I'm I'm not discussing it myself, but we tried a lot of things to fix this problem. But I ended up picking up the case, I guess you would want to call it, to the GoPro Hero 5 Black. So it's the plastic case that you could put the GoPro in and attaches to mounts and things. The reason why I had to buy another one is the two fins on the bottom of it. I guess I'll call them fins, but the two circular pieces that fit into things to attach ended up snapping. They both snapped off, and not much I could do with that. We tried like Gorilla Glue and whatever, and I really had nothing. The biggest thing about that was they sat on for like a good minute, and then as soon as I started to move the camera, like you can adjust the camera when it's on mounts, like back and forth or whatever, that really didn't sit well with the glue, and yeah, they popped right off. So I ended up going up to the old Halifax yesterday, picking some up, and it was, or one of these pieces up, and it was like 40 bucks for this thing. Absolutely ridiculous. But I paid it because now we got the stick back. I don't think this thing's fully extended. I can't remember how far it goes, but I'm pretty sure it does go a little farther than this. But fuck it, you get the idea. Now the other thing I want to talk about here is something a little more exciting, I guess you would call it. Big deal. So with my program that I'm doing at school, I have to get a work term. Now, if you're not sure what I'm talking about, basically you work for free for about 5 weeks, so you get all the experience and stuff. But you basically, yes, you work for a company for 5 weeks. Yeah, and they don't pay you. So, but it's good because you get to learn, and you get that experience and stuff like that. And then you can actually do one that's paid, which is called the co-op, but that's $15 an hour, and it's 15. I think it's 15 weeks. Well, I ended up going up to this interview the other day. No big deal. Wasn't even really an interview, and it was actually really quick. It was just a couple guys in this room that were working on computers, and I'm kind of standing there, and it's like, here I was, like, all wearing like dress shirt, dress pants, tucking in, like, formal, right? I wanted to look fucking good. Well, anyway, I just still did like the button-up shirt whenever I did business casual. And like I said, I walked in there and I don't even think I took my jacket off. It was just kind of walk in, shake a couple hands, like, hey, this is Joe, this is, yeah, Bob, here you go, and here's what we're expecting of you. So as far as I'm aware, I do have this position, and I'm completely stoked. So basically what it entails is with the school board, so I'm going to be getting all these computers and laptops and printers, you name it, and I'm going to be shipping them back out to the schools, or they will be. But I'm going to be going over them, inventorying them, cleaning them up, making sure they work, everything's working properly. Apparently that's kind of like the huge thing. They said that a lot of the computers they get, apparently, like the states they're in, are kind of up in the air, so you really have to play that by ear, it sounds like. Which is, in all honesty, does sound a little tedious at work, but I'm actually kind of looking forward to it, and I think it'll be a good experience to kind of get my feet a little bit wet in the industry. Computer repair, I know, isn't booming. That's kind of the opposite. Everything's kind of made field replaceable now, but we're kind of definitely see how it goes. I can't argue it. I'm actually quite ecstatic, and I think I showed a lot of enthusiasm in there. The thing about it that I liked a lot too is like the crew that was working there. It's only a couple people that were in the building, but they were all like really, how would you describe it? They're all tight. It was a good atmosphere. It was like a family, that kind of thing. When you go to a work environment and everybody like really gets along and stuff like that, that's really what it appeared to be there. Everybody was kind of laughing and joking with each other, and like, there wasn't any fucking people being fucking disgruntled or something. Like I know all about that, like working in toxic environments with people, like they're yelling at you, telling you to quit 3 times or something like that. This is not good. You work in an environment like that where everybody like actually gets along, and it looked like a really good productive atmosphere. I think professionally, and especially just for workplace wellness, it'll be great. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Quick little video, folks, though. Nothing too exciting there, but I like making my little vlogs, and especially where I got this stick going again. Way better, by the way, than the selfie stick. That thing was fucking jacked. Like, I had to have a fucking battery on top of the GoPro so it fit properly. I keep staring, bud. So it fit properly, and the selfie stick constantly was like wiggling around, so it was constantly making noises and stuff in the videos. It didn't sound clean. Look at this stuff. Look at this fucking, yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna close you there because, you know, there's a bunch of traffic, and I'm coming out to an intersection. It just gets awkward, actually. You'd be surprised. I've been doing this for so many years, but it doesn't get any easier recording while people are driving by because they're staring hard, dude. You can guarantee almost every one of those people in the cars are looking over and they're like, what the fuck's he doing? So there you go. Oh, demonetized. All right, so thank you so much for watching. We're gonna see you in the next video. Work turn, boys. Peace.